Good morning. I don't know if this is the stupidest thing I've ever done or not, but it is 3 o'clock in the morning on day 6, 6 days past my embryo transfer. And I originally thought I was not going to test at home until 9 days post-transfer. Because 9 days is when most clinics do the beta. My beta is not until 14 days post transfer, so I just know I can't wait that long. And I know the risks of doing this. I know that this could be negative because it's just too early, and I know I need to keep that in my head. If this is negative, to not completely lose hope. I just have watched so many YouTube videos online of women who have done a transfer and gotten a faint line, even on day 4 or 5. So I know it's possible. So I guess in my head, I'm thinking like, if I get a faint line, like that would just take so much stress off of me, and it would just give me some peace of mind, which would be really nice. So I have good old first response here. I got 2 of these boxes of 3 off of Amazon, and I know they were a lot cheaper than when you buy them in the store, so I figured why not. So I have 6 of these tests, and I do have 1 digital one that I want to wait until I know I'm going to get a positive, just to see the pregnant on there and maybe use that for like announcements and stuff like that. I know that there is a possibility that this didn't work, and I'm just trying to stay so positive and optimistic that it did work. I do also know that potentially I could not even get a positive pregnancy test before my beta anyways, so I'm gonna try to really not lose any hope at all. The reason I'm testing at 3 o'clock in the morning is because I woke up having to go to the bathroom, and I didn't want to waste this first morning urine. So so I have my little cup here in front of me, and I'm taking out the test. So I'm going to dip it for 5 seconds, and we are going to wait 3 minutes. I just thought of something because I'm using my phone to film because I'm still so new at this YouTube thing, and I don't have a fancy camera like most YouTubers. I have my Apple Watch. Let me go get that. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna put it upside down. Or you're not supposed to put it upside down. Okay, I'll leave it right side up. I'll put the box over it. And I'll set the timer. 3 minutes. And now we wait. Poor Lily's probably like, what the heck are you doing, Mom? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You wanna say hi, Lily? Hi. You could be a big sister soon. It's done. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I think I see a very, very faint line. I think I do see it. Oh my God. I don't know if it's just an evaporation line, and I know there's like no way you guys are gonna be able to see this on camera, but I do see it. Gosh, I know there's, I don't know if there's any way you guys are gonna be able to see this. Oh my God. Can you see it? I see it. It's so faint. I guess I probably need to wait till tomorrow to see a slightly darker line to like get really excited. But I think I see it. The more I look, I see it. But I also can see how people probably think we're crazy. I think I'm pregnant. Okay, I see a line. Do you see it? It is so faint, but I see it. Like, if it's negative, you will not see that. I think it's positive. I feel like I can't like get emotional and get excited right now until I see a slightly darker line. But I think that's positive. It's just not like positive enough for me to like know. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, we will test again tomorrow. Here we are again in my bathroom. Today is 7 days post 5-day embryo transfer, frozen embryo transfer. And as you could see, I took a test yesterday with a very faint positive. It was weird because like on one hand, I was so happy that it worked, because that was like, my biggest fear was that it just wasn't gonna work, that there was gonna be something wrong with my uterus receptivity, or the window of implantation was wrong since I didn't do an ERA, if I needed like more time on the hormones or something like that, that we wouldn't have known. So the fact that it worked is amazing, but now I'm just kind of not letting myself get too excited until I start to see a darker line. So I'm really hoping this morning we see a darker line. I'm wearing my Mama in the Making shirt, and if you hear Lily, she just ate, so she's all excited. She gets very happy after she eats, kind of like me. So let's do this. Got same test that I did yesterday. Here we go. All right, see you back in 3 minutes. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, probably more like 4.5 minutes. I went and made my green drink, which is more actually like purpley green because I add elderberry crystals to it. I talk about this in my PCOS video, but I drink one of these when I wake up every single morning. My body like legit craves it. I've been doing it since 2014 and I just love it. But back to business here. Okay, let's look. Guys, I don't see a line today. I don't see a line today. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess we have to wait for tomorrow then, because I really don't see a line today. But I'm looking at yesterday's test and I definitely see a line. I almost want to like use another test with this. I haven't dumped this yet. I might do that. No line today. And then this is yesterday's. I don't know if you can see now. It's getting kind of gross though. But there is a line there yesterday. I know part of me wants to like do another one. I'm disappointed. Okay guys, I did another test with the same urine, and I can see like even more faint of a line than I did yesterday. So I don't know, I guess that makes me feel a little bit better, but not much, because I just wanted it to be darker today, and I don't know if I've ever seen anything like anyone talk about it getting lighter like that. I mean, I know that that happens, but I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. I feel like, I mean, I originally didn't want to test till 9 days post-transfer, so I guess by 9 days post-transfer, which is Wednesday, if I don't have a darker line by Wednesday, I might start getting upset. But again, I guess I shouldn't. I really need to just wait for the blood test. But that is not until a week from today. So I will keep documenting these. All right, see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is 8 days post 5-day embryo transfer. I have a new kind of pregnancy test that I'm going to use today just to switch it up. This is clear blue. So I have been using first response. So let's see if we get any difference. It's still the pink dye though. I've read that the blue dye is not as reliable, I guess. So it is 5:45 in the morning. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta use your teeth. All right, setting a timer for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. See you back in 3 minutes. Okay, so we have about a minute left, but I just wanted to talk to you real quick. Like, I mean, I know since I've been getting faint lines that the embryo transfer worked and I am pregnant. I guess what worries me is like if my HCG level is really low and it doesn't like become like a viable pregnancy. I guess that's my concern, that I, will not be able to ease until I have my blood test. It is done. Okay. Well, let's see. Don't think I see a line. And I'm probably gonna be a freak and use the first response also to see if we get the same, because this is kind of a fun test, right? To see if I don't get, I mean, maybe there's a very, very faint line. I don't know. Maybe this is the same thing that happened to me yesterday, because yesterday I didn't think there was a line at all, and now I see it on the first one I took. So maybe I'm just not seeing it right now, but I don't think there's a line. But I'm gonna check the first response and see. Okay, I'm waiting on the first response one. I wanna give a shout out to our Browns. I don't know if you follow football at all, but the Browns, ever since I've been alive, which has been almost 38 years now, they haven't been too good. But if you're a Browns fan, you're a Browns fan, and you don't care how, I mean, you care, but like you're still a fan even if they don't do well. I lived in San Diego for 5 years. I still was a Browns fan in San Diego. If you're a Browns fan, you're a Browns fan. You are. You can't ever switch teams. Unfortunately, we didn't have them for a period of time when they moved to Baltimore and became the Ravens. That's why we have such a hatred for the Ravens. But our most hatred goes to the Steelers. I'm sorry if you're a Pittsburgh fan, but we just beat you 2 weeks in a row, once in your hometown, which is amazing. I don't know the statistics, but I think that hasn't happened in a really, really long time, if ever. So we're pretty excited about that. and we're in the playoffs. So, oh, and also my HCG test got moved up. So it was originally going to be on January 18th, and now it's going to be tomorrow, which is January 13th, which is 9 days post-transfer when most people get their beta. So I'm really glad that I don't have to wait an extra 5 days. Okay, timer's up. I see a very, very faint line, but again, I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it. So you know what? I really am not going to look too far into this again, because some women never even get positives on pregnancy tests. I've talked to a couple people who said that either like their mom or someone they know or whatever never got a positive at all on a pregnancy test, but in their blood levels they did have HCG. So this isn't the end of the world. I would like to see a darker pregnancy test for my peace of mind, but tomorrow we will really know for sure. So I will report back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll take another test tomorrow morning before my blood test. But if I do, I'll film it, obviously. So see you tomorrow regardless. Good morning. 9 days post-transfer today. It is 4 a.m. But I woke up and had to go to the bathroom. So last time we are testing before my beta actually got moved up to today. I'm so thankful that I don't have to wait another 5 days. I'm gonna do first response again because I did not have any luck with the clear blue easy. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. We know that I got a positive, that I've gotten positives. The first response, I didn't see a line at all when I did it yesterday morning. I kind of see the faintest of lines, or did yesterday, and I kind of see it now after I looked again. But I don't know. Again, if you don't read it within 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, maybe it changes. So I just want it to be positive. I want it to be a nice line that I can see and show you guys. See you guys back in a second your time, 3 minutes my time. Okay, 3 minutes is up. It just would be really, really, really nice to go into this beta confidently. You know, if I can see a line today, I'm just so nervous. I know that some women don't even get positives on urine tests, but then have a positive beta. So the fact that I've gotten positives is great, and that makes me feel good, but yesterday just really threw me off with having such a faint line on the one and a negative on the other. Okay, here we go. I barely see it again today. I don't even know if I see one. All right, we just have to wait for the beta. I'm kind of freaking out. See you guys in like a second your time, but it's gonna be hours my time, and I really hope I can go back to sleep for a little bit. My beta's in 4 hours. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, I'm on my way to my beta test. I really wish that I was going confidently like most women do, because they've had a positive at-home test I said this. I mean, I think maybe there was a slight line in the first response from yesterday, but today I really don't see one. My mind is like spinning and going to, you know, worst case scenario, and like, I'm already thinking about like how soon I can start up another cycle, I guess, do another egg retrieval and go through all that pain. I just really hope I could potentially not get OHSS next time, because that literally was like the worst pain and discomfort I've ever felt in my entire life. And it lasted, I mean, the worst of it lasted about a week, but all in all, I was in pain and discomfort for 3 weeks. So I'm just really not looking forward to that again. And waiting months and months. And I don't think the donor that I really liked, that I used for this cycle, has any vials left at this point. So I'd have to find another donor, and that was a stressful, long process. I just want this baby so much. This one that's in me right now. And I mean, for me to get a positive 2 days in a row, that means like it implanted, like I am pregnant or was pregnant. And now I just worry that now my HCG levels are dropping more and more every day, which is why the lines got fainter and then disappeared. So I try to be so positive, but I just wanted to be real with you guys. It's, you know, for anybody else going through this, to show that it's not, you know, you can't be positive all the time, and that's okay. Like, these feelings are okay. This process is one of the most grueling things that you can go through as a woman who wants nothing more than to be a mom. Like, especially as a single woman. I mean, it'd be so nice if I had a husband or a boyfriend to be supportive of me and be there with me every day, but I don't have that. I have to do this all alone. So I really hope next time you see